We've got a spectacle here, a tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Texas's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This quarterback on fire today. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 7, Texas 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And the defense comes up with the football.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 0. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To the air, it's Morton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down here in the red zone.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The important third down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. To the air, it's Morton. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
Now here he goes. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. He keeps it, QB draw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Hold it.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Morton. Pass caught, can he get in? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Number 47 with the carry.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Here is on for the extra point.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
Is good. That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 14. Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. hands it off from the gun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Number 36 on the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. So early movement from the offense that'll push them back 5.
False start off offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Morton. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. He makes the grab. Not much after that catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. To throw, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Hunt over the middle. It's Carter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. And he's hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Look out, room to run here. They stop him, but it's a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. looking downfield. It's Morton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Hand it off for a draw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Morton. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks into the clear. Fighting off the defender. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And that'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this
Here he goes. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking aligned. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Back to pass. It's Morton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Leans back and chucks it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Motion now from the tight end. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Texas! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a keeper. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Punt over the middle, it's Joyner. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a quick grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders with first and 10 here. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Morton. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
Now the try here for the extra point. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass rush closing in. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.